recap. Let's just give it a second to let people get in here, let people know we're live. I'm going to go to Twitch, and I'm going to try to send it in the Discord, now streaming once it shows up. Yeah, I'm real excited. So, as you can see in the title, we got Jax and 17 on. Jax, say what's up real quick. And yo, 17, introduce yourself real quick too. Let's go. Yo, I'm so excited for this one. All right, so it says I'm live now. Copy, paste. Let me go to the Discord and send it in the now streaming just so people know we're live. Because I've been getting good reception from this. I appreciate everyone that's watching this so far this season. It's a lot of fun to put these together. I feel like it's informative. It helps people know what's going on in the league too. So I have fun doing it, and thank you for watching. So give me 1 second. Let me just send self promo. Boom goes the dynamite. And one more, and then we're ready to go live. Now streaming. Paste. Alright, so I'm going to lower Google Chrome, and let's get right into it. Oh, what's up, Jolt? Pop, you got to change the title. Hi, Arceus. Is Arceus in the chat? I haven't seen him say anything yet. But let's get into our first match. 17 versus Anti. And 17, I'm going to let you take it away. Wait, timeout, 17. I fucked up the sound again somehow. It shows up in the desktop audio. But this happened with United, and I was like, let me get a backup plan for the backup plan. So give me 1 second, and I'm so sorry. And now, change audio output to speaker. And I could hear you now. Behaney saved our ass with that one. Thank you, Behaney. Let me go to, can't hear 17. All right, so now check 1, 2.
Yo.
Can you guys hear him now?
We good.
And
I'm
Jax.
talking until someone says they can hear me or no.
Yes, I could hear you.
All right, sweet.
And
what was not heard?
Everything, because
everything?
The desktop audio.
Right. Okay. I'll do it quick.
So the desktop audio shows up as moving, but it just wasn't working for some reason, and I have no idea why. Okay. So I'm bad at the sound stuff. So that's my bad, and that's on me. But
no worries.
I have you on speakerphone with the phone up to my laptop, so I know it works because it's coming through the same source I'm talking through.
All right, sweet. All right, so I'll just go quick. So yeah, me and Anti played before, and he was kind of trolling before, so I didn't really know what he was gonna do this time. He has a super hyper offensive team, like with Cinderace, Lapras, Alecki, and stuff like that. So I really hold on. There's an airplane. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
I love the airplanes, but I can't hear it either.
All right, well that was not loud for me. But yeah, when he set up his team, he had a Swagger Tornadus with Lumberry Cinderace, so he could just go off rip. But he didn't have Rigid Lecky, so I was kind of like, Urshifu can kind of go in.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened. He, like, there was some misses and stuff that happened, but like it was going both ways. Like I thought he was Focus Sash Tornadus, ended up being Wide Lens.
Wow.
And he kept shooting for Hurricanes, and I was like, why do these keep connecting?
Yeah, the Wide Lens.
I was just so confused, man. I was so confused. But yeah, Urshifu went in. He got the +1 attack on for Diggersby, and then Diggersby just kind of went into. Yeah, crazy sets, man. Shout outs to Anti.
Wait, so you Dynamaxed the Urshifu?
I Dynamaxed to game 2.
Nice.
Game one, I Dynamaxed the. What did I Dynamax? I think it was the Diggersby.
And that thing put in work with 3 kills.
Yeah, he also kept messing me up with Lipard. Lipard's set was Fake Out, Charm, U-Turn,
Oh.
and it was eject button. I don't know its last slot, but yeah, he led Lipard both games and he kept trying to charm me and stuff. I was just like, dude, oh my god.
That's
but yeah, so then I was like, yeah, Tank Growth was there. Rage Powder took care of that.
Let's fucking go. Yeah. So yeah, you just Rage Powder the charms, and then boom goes the Dynamite. Your Urshifu, your Diggersby, your cart are ready to go. Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
That's
and
awesome.
This week it was the first. I think it was the first. No, second week. Yeah, first or second week that I ran AV cart.
Oh wow. Okay. So
yeah, like, I did not do that any of the weeks before. I was just like, I don't know, it didn't have any use. Like, kept doing calcs, kept getting destroyed. I was like, yeah, there's just no reason for this. And AV cart usually like that's like the main item that that gets put on it too. So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I know. I've been rocking without it.
I love that though. Wow. And yeah, Jax, you got anything to say on this one? I'm not sure if anyone was able to watch it, but you seen the match stats? Anything surprise you?
The match wasn't streamed. I know there was, from what was said in the Discord, there was a crit that apparently mattered 8-2. So that crit was I believe he was on on the Cinderace, right? Yeah, so the Cinderace was maxed, the Earth was maxed. So turn one, I the max water move, punched the Cinderace, and it lives on like in the red. I don't know what it was living on, but it was in the red. And then he max airstreamed. I max knuckled him. I was like, I need the plus. But obviously, it wasn't very less damage. Yeah, exactly. Because of the flying type. So I was like, I forgot about that. Not gonna lie. And I was like, oh shit. Not a crap matter, but like that definitely helped.
God damn, that's awesome.
But either way, like I don't know. I missed the Giga Impact, so like I don't know.
I hate when I do that with the Regigigas because I like using Regigigas on ladder, and missing that is just so demoralizing. What is its accuracy? 90 or 95?
When it I was like, wait, what? It never missed for me before. I was so confused because I turned away from the screen for a second. And I was like, oh my god, he's still alive. Wow, well, that's lucky you, because I mean, I try to go for the 100% accuracy moves. I'm not really the low accuracy moves just because Urshifu kind of helped crits on everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, next crits on everything? That's crazy. Yeah, Wicked Blow and Surging Strikes.
And
well, like yeah, Water Dark type.
Oh god damn, that's so.
I'm
awesome.
not sure if it crits on Lapras Shell Armor though.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Right? It has to.
Well, I don't know because the ability for the Lapras, Shell Armor made it so that. Yeah,
but
so
like
I haven't tried it out on Lapras, but
that's a great question. I know it goes through Protect, so that's why I'm like it hits everything.
But if you max guard, it max guard.
Yeah, if you max guard, you can stop it.
Yeah, I don't know if people know that, but
well, what's it called? If you have the Dynamax though, anyway. If you have the Gigantamax,
yeah, there's nothing you can do anyway.
Ugh.
But you don't really see Urshifu maxing like that.
For real, because it's a glass cannon.
Yeah. I mean, I think his HP and his defense. I think the only thing lacking is the special defense. If you since you everything, you could take away some power or maybe add some bulk. Nothing. Not dying. But yeah, next draft I'm definitely gonna try stuff. I'm gonna try to get everything sorted so I can redo that. I've been trying to do it. It's just me and Smurf. Like we used to be roommates, but like now it's too close. It's like 30, but like we can't really be doing it.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. You and Smurf used to be roommates.
Yeah, I've known.
You keep cutting in and out, buddy.
Yeah, we're. I've known him for like mad long. Him and KD.
That's awesome. Yeah, I loved having Katie on a coach's interview. I just want to plug that real quick because we got one with Jade coming out soon. Might even drop today. I'm not too sure. And then I got 7 more that I'm filming on Thursday and Friday. So I'm excited for those. But
Sweet.
yeah, I think. Do we got anything else to say on this match?
No, man. GG.
I think
That crit that I know was on doesn't really stream, so.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's move on to the next one, which was streamed. Jax, did you happen to watch this one?
Just the Behaney one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I can.
Awesome.
Yeah. This is kind of game
God.
drawn out.
Wait.
But
You keep cutting in and out. So
I do.
now it sounds good, though. Now it sounds good.
Yeah, at the end of game 2, I know it was pretty drawn out.
Dude,
you know, but
for real.
But game 1, I think Katie had a great strategy going in, kind of caught Behaney a little off guard.
Yep.
But once Behaney like knew, what items were on what and everything like that, he could make some really killer adjustments that he did in game 2 and game 3 that were pretty big.
That Persian was huge for him.
Yeah, the Persian was huge for him. I think in the end, Corviknight proved to be something that was really stuck in the side of Katie's craw there. But that's been like, I think Corviknight's probably the MVP of his team once he traded for it and everything like that. I mean, that thing has carried him through a lot of weeks as of late.
It really has.
Being able to late game roost and being able to get those bulk ups off in sort of like the dead space of a match, when you're unclear whether you want to attack with one thing or another or something like that, just being able to bulk your defense up or get your health back to outside the range of getting hit other than a crit. No.
And yeah, the way he uses it is just, it's always in the late game. It's usually in the bench, coming in after, and it's like, God damn, that thing, it really put in work for him in the second half of the season. You're right. And dude, but yeah, after game 1, I was like, oh God, Behaney is in trouble. And then he showed why he's like made it to the finals in the first 2 seasons. He just came back with a good, solid plan and spread out his kills very nicely, which I noticed when I was looking at the match stats. 17, did you happen to see this one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, man. I think the thing that made me die of laughter was this turn 1. The Landorus maxed and they just got charmed and wisped. I was just like, oh my God.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, but so after that, I thought game 1 was kind of just wrapped up. I was like, that's max over and just stuff like that. Behaney did pretty good to adapt to that. Corviknight just went in, and you guys saw it there.
The Fire Still Valley.
Yeah. About other types, maybe like electric type or something like that. But fire ended up being the one. And I kind of said it with the Yama game too, and like I'll kind of say it with this game too. I don't know if I talked about it with Katie yet, but like I think being too long for too many games. Like I think people just ignore his Venusaur, and I have no idea why. Which is crazy because it's Venusaur. Why would anybody want that? But yeah, so I don't. I think the Venusaur always lives for way too long. And that's like the longer Venusaur is there, it's not good.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was just me too. That game too at the end game when KD ended up giving in because it was taking too long. I actually think there. I think if the Landers is going to take itself out to life orb damage, it's not going to do damage to that horse at all. Plus that body, if he crits that body press onto the Corviknight, that's going to one shot that.
Yeah.
Also saved the Fisher for game 2. He could have been spamming that game 1.
Fissure is so funny.
Or whatever game it was. Because since it was a stall game anyways, yeah, the Mudsdale could have made it out if he kept just landing Fishers. Maybe he wanted just to save tech.
Yeah, but that's just he gave in, and I was like, I don't. In my eyes, if you have an out, especially against Behaney, because he adapts so well from game 1s to game 3s,
yeah,
that the option that going into a game 3 is really rough for me to take. Yeah. No light at the end of the tunnel, because you could just see what happened. Game 3, he made again another, came out with the sun, and I mean he had 3 left, I think, in that game.
Yeah, maybe also thought he could have just lost on timer.
Yeah, this almost came down to timer, I thought. And then, KD ended up quitting.
Yeah, he messaged up. Want to make everybody wait.
That was nice of him. And this was the only match I went to a game 3 in the first round of the playoffs, which surprised me.
Yeah, crazy.
I also thought that game 2, even though it was a really slow end game, I actually thought it was intense, man. I didn't know what was going to go on. Like,
one critical hit.
Could Behaney come out of nowhere when he was doing the ball? He going to be able to do enough damage to the Mudsdale at that point, who was half dead, I'm just into Pokemon like that, though, I guess.
I love it. No, I absolutely love it. And this was an intense match. And again, the only game 3 of the week, which really was crazy to me. But, all right, we got